Isn't this wonderful, man? These valuable jewels. We're in our little room going through them all. You have given me invaluable jewels. He just recited a verse. Okay? And that's why the devotees, they may have stuff in the world and they use it for preaching and stuff, but this is the real valuable stuff, man. That's why people here in our group, they're like that. You see people staying up even to hear about these discussions. It shows you the value of it. I even try to say, what are you staying up for? Go to sleep. They still stay up. They don't follow my order. When it comes to this. Johan, they don't care. This is, I'm amazed. No, you become, that's the grace of Jesus, the grace of Prabhupada and the disciplic line, is you become empowered like they were. And you can do and they do through you, what they're going to do. Otherwise it's not going to be done. They don't work through all those persons I mentioned because you don't see the same kind of results. Okay. After saying this, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu began to recite the same verse again. Both the king and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were trembling, and tears were flowing from their eyes. See? Again, see, tears and trembling, this all comes with the territory of pleasing the Lord. And this is the highest pleasure. Did the Lord show anything else that pleased him more than these things? Okay? That's why we glorify the super excellent love of Vrindavan, and especially the gopis. It's so pure, so wonderful. That it awakens a happiness in the Lord that makes, it's like, when, if you're in a house, man, and there's a lot of ruckus going on in the house, like a little bliss and everything. That's what you see in the house of the body. And the Lord's really happy, man. He's jumping around and everything in there. This is why, what do you think? Rangaleka says, I'm getting kicked inside. And the Lord, this is so amazing. I can't take it anymore. It's so many. The Lord causes an awakening of this raging ecstasy. Yeah. So why wouldn't this become your life and soul? You start to feel the happiness of God. See, it's like the Buddha said, happiness is the way. See, but it's not, what does that mean? Oh, my happiness. And then I feel sad. Oh, well, I got to get happy because happiness is, see, all that speculation. How about the happiness of Krishna? Now that nails it, man. That cracks it. The happiness of Krishna is the way. Oh, well, and then the next, how do I do that? Well, just follow in the footsteps, man. Start reading the verses of Ch14 to the devotees and remind the Lord in your own hearts and the hearts of others about the happiness of God. And that is the way. All of a sudden, people get purified. See, now that completes the Buddhist statement, doesn't it? Now you have a path. Oh, well, how do I get the happiness of the Lord there? And then I'll remind him, because I try to read these things on my own 4 or 5 times. I read the books. How do I do that? Well, let us discuss these things. That's why you need Guru Tattva. Yes, you just need to do this in association of already ecstatic devotees who already can do that. That's all. Wow, how come my gurus, they wrote a whole big book about what is a guru and all that stuff, and they follow this and that and do this and don't. A big thick book of it. And we still can't figure it out. Well, you haven't met the real devotee yet. You haven't been fed up with all the bullshit out there. The bullshitters out there, the big ones with the big degrees for the next chari, for the millenniums, and you haven't been fed up being tricked, you know, like, you think Maya's she's gonna trick you, she's gonna tell you this bullshit story and that bullshit, oh yeah, New Age will get you there, this seminar, become a Theta master, yeah, May Theta, just drop your 500 euros in for a day or two's class, you know, no problem, we'll take all your money and then we'll promise you the world. That's Maya, till you're fed up, man. And Vaidhi also, well, I don't know, this is my third spiritual master, and they promise me that I'm going to get it. I'm going to really get it. So then usually you'll show up here if here is available, you know. Not who knows, you know. You might have to get it through a disciple and see how many get through, you know. Hey, this is reality check, man. It's all here. The path is here. See why Guru Tattva is necessary? So you can do this. Otherwise, it doesn't grow. Hey man, I spent 5 years in ISKCON with Vaidhi Bhaktas. This didn't grow at all. I couldn't become like them. For them, many of them is okay. We don't mind being like this, empty, you know, or just filled with material emotions and stuff. Hey man, we've always been like that, and we're not fed up with it yet. So I'm sitting there like, here, I'm a Raganuga Bhakta from the beginning, but where's the Raganuga when nobody had a shingle or a store up? I say, hey man, here's Raganuga, but you know, we're really doing it. Yeah. So I was sitting for 5 years like, you know, because the association, it was very hard to taste anything. You know, nothing but my guru's tapes could I listen to, and they were like glorifying, you know, they're doing something else. You know, blocking me. I don't know. What was a block? I don't know. I couldn't start to taste Prabhupada's, you know, like a ghost. Okay? And I didn't want the world. The world was, you know, I was a strict Brahmaja. I want to follow this Vaidhi thing and get it. I'm still like a ghost. I can't taste this or that. I know what it's like to be like that. I had a sourpuss on my face. Boy, when I finally got burnt out, that was a day of celebrating. Because when they left, they said, Prabhu, you should do this. By the way, can I get a bus ticket? I just made you like, you know, 500 grand or so, you know, in 5 years. You know, bus ticket, no, we used you up, get out. Oh, you don't want to serve Krishna anymore. Yeah. But you're going in Maya, man. You're gonna go to hell. I said, okay. I went out the door, man. I felt so good. Why do I feel this good? And Krishna was like, liberated finally. So I took a trip around the world after that because I don't know, because I always had a knack for selling paintings, you know. And I just sold a bunch of paintings, man, made a bunch of money. And I said, I took 6 months off and just traveled the world. It was great. So the moral of the story is, hey man, it's nice to be here. It's nice to have gotten through that one. See, it's not easy at the point of even, you know, there's these things, you get caught in them, it takes a while. Then afterwards I got into the Narayan Raj thing, the Radhakund Babaji, bewildered again. I had to go in there, you know, but came out to teach Raganuga Bhakti. People don't know the value of this, all that stuff, going into Jesus and really getting clear on the rasa and how much more full and powerful this is. And now some Jesus people coming here to get, they could smell it, like, hey, there's something we could use here.